Engineer Rotich,
Yeah.
before we dive into this discussion, could you briefly tell our listeners about your journey in the construction industry?
Well, my journey started far back in 1984 when I joined college to do building and civil engineering.
I have to shake your hand.
Yeah,
84.
84.
I wasn't even born.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's been well. This is a good industry.
Yeah.
With lots of learnings every other time and again. And I started working as a lecturer, of course teaching building and civil engineering stuff.
Where did you teach?
That was Mombasa Polytechnic then. I did for some years, and then I came to Unilever, Unilever T that time, as a construction supervisor. There I had to adjust myself to the construction systems of the company. I was in charge of all roads and all buildings in the company.
Great.
Yes, so we used to prepare stuff, and then it used to be an in-house thing until some time when it changed to third party. I mean, we had to outsource. So we had to prepare contract documents, drawings, and stuff like that.
Great.
So, yes. Up to recently, when I came out in 2019, and since that time I've been.
So from 84 to 2019, that is a whole career.
Yes.
My gosh.
Yes. So now I'm doing projects here and there in Kericho. I haven't gone outside Kericho. Yeah.
That sounds really good. And with that background, it makes perfect for the next question, because I want to talk about the challenges faced by stakeholders in the construction industry. By stakeholders, I mean everyone involved in the industry, including the community that's affected by construction projects. Architects, engineers, contractors, the fundi, NCA, government, people in charge of creating policy. From your wide experience, can you share some of the challenges faced by construction stakeholders in Kenya, and what strategies you think could address these issues?
Okay, the main challenge right now is financial, because like for instance, the rate at which steel is going up, steel
prices.
Yeah, steel prices is going up is quite high.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
And it's heavily driven by the oil prices as well.
By the oil prices,
yeah.
So it's a global thing. And also the fact that the trees that were used for converting to timber is really becoming a challenge, because right now it's like we have exhausted the old mature trees for converting to timbers, and we now have unmature stuff. So it's a challenge also to get a real structural wood.
So even getting good quality wood now is a problem.
Good quality wood is a problem. Yeah, so that brings now the movement from wood to steel. Ordinary steel also per se is very expensive. You can imagine someone at the reserve area doing a 2-bedroom house and using steel. Surely.
Stainless steel.
He cannot.
That will cost him an arm and a leg.
Yeah, it will be very expensive. So there is this light gauge. At least, it's better than steel. It's cheaper than steel by far. The light gauge system. I think it's an alloy of some aluminium and something. So that one might be the game changer right now.
I think so too. It's interesting. We just heard about this from someone else we talked to, and he was talking about the light gauge system, and we were looking at the costs. It looks like this is the future.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and also in terms of how long it lasts, we were told you are given a warranty of about 100 years plus.
Yes.
Yeah, so sounds like this is really something that is the future of construction in Kenya, in Africa, in the world. Yeah. Now, engineer, let's discuss the state of business in the construction sector. Saizi vile tuko kwa market, as compared to maybe 3 years ago. What would you say are the notable differences?
Well, the notable differences really is the direction which we need to move to. It's about what do you call this project of the housing, the government one?
Affordable housing.
Affordable
projects.
Housing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So guys need to sit down, invent ways of doing blocks cheaper, or even going like cheaper materials, okay? Because
cheaper material, but still good quality.
Cheaper and strong too. It has to be a permanent building.
What are some of the options we have for such materials in the market right now?
Yeah, I've been seeing quite some precasting units, but they are not that cheap. So we need to make ways of making them cheap. I think we will reach there in a few years' time.
This clearly calls out for people in the market to be more innovative. Yeah, and more creative.
Exactly.
Great, we get the point. We've heard about some emerging technologies also in the construction globally, so have you heard about some of these, emerging technologies? Which ones do you see as the game changers locally, and how can they benefit the construction landscape?
Well, I don't have some particular ones
no specific
ones in mind. But future really, we need to move to innovation. We cannot stick to the traditional 9x9 block for foundation and stuff. Just need to get out of there, move to, or even rafting or piling, such things, so that we skip the bulk of stone to be used. And the other thing is where these stones are mined, who knows, in 10 years time it will not be there.
Yeah, we get that, stakeholders in the industry have to be more creative, to be more innovative, have to be more progressive thinking.
Exactly.
And also in terms of doing things differently, there's now so many softwares that have come up, software as a service that can be used for even project management of a construction site.
Yes.
Things as such are things that we are looking critically at them moving forward into the construction industry. So thank you, Engineer Rotich, for your valuable insights and time today. We are truly grateful for this enlightening conversation.
Thank you.
And a special thank you too to our listeners for joining us on this inaugural episode. Don't forget to connect with us on social media at Construction Market and visit our website for more.